case of a lot of people, and myself included, that's the limiting factor in depth, and it's always interesting to kind of try to pick people's brain and see, you know, what techniques they're utilizing. I mean, still achieving some pretty tremendous depths despite equalization being your limiting factor. And so this looks like a, you know, more traditional early sink phase from the Japanese athlete.
40 meters.
You can actually see his big mouthful now.
Yeah.
And that's the air we have to control the whole way down to the bottom now.
Yep.
50 meters.
Yeah, he's looking away. He don't want the light from the dive eye in her eyes. It's actually blinding us a little bit.
60 meters.
And so, like you said, you know, my first time at Vertical Blue, your first time at Vertical Blue as a safety, and it's a tremendous learning experience. And one of the things that I've been picking up on is that taking the mouth fill earlier and shallower could potentially be advantageous, you know. I was taking mine in about a little over 25 meters. 25.5 was where I set the alarm.
Yeah.
And I've been experimenting just in my training days with taking the mouth fill at 20 meters. And I've actually realized I can go much further taking the mouth fill at 20 meters than I can at 25.5. And I think it's probably because I get more air into my mouth. And so we have athletes like Omar Leuchi who actually talk about charging the mouth fill at like 12 meters, which is pretty interesting to see him diving to the depths he is with taking the mouth fill quite early. And you can see Tetsuo dissimilar to Masuzu, where he kind of keeps the body a little bit more straight to the line, and he's making much better time to the surface.
Oh, yeah.
50 meters.
The Molchanov's monofin, certainly the preferred monofin of most of these competitors.
Oh yeah.
40 meters.
Yeah, I switched over to multi-novas, so it just makes a big difference for me.
30 meters, first safety. Second safety.
Hope it's gonna be home safety.
20 meters.
Tetsuo working his way to the surface.
10 meters.
Can he complete this dive of 88 meters in constant weight with a clean surface protocol?
He will. Give an okay sign? Yeah. He is okay.
Looks to be a white card performance from the Japanese athlete. Waiting on the decision of the judges. White card for Tetsuo.
Next official top,
Nice
17 minutes.
So we've got a little break in the action here. Daniel Koval from the USA electing not to dive today. We're going to take a little tiny break, and at 9:40 we'll see Denny Grossmeyer from French Polynesia. You know, and he's been making some successful progress throughout the week. Every dive getting a little bit deeper. I know he's new to competition, definitely new to Vertical Blue, and it's great to see a first-time competitor, you know, coming out of the gate and delivering white cards, and, you know, he seems to be having a really good time doing it as well.
Yeah. That's the way to go.